everybody works together for a common goal of the Iowa soybean farmer.
Hello and welcome to this edition of the State of Soy. I'm Aaron Putsey. We're on the farm of Scot Bailey. Scott is District 7 Director for the Iowa Soybean Association from Anita, Iowa. It's looking pretty good out here, Scott. Give us a quick update on your crops and how the soil conditions are looking in your neighborhood.
Well, we started out rather dry, and then all of a sudden we started getting rain. Planting was sporadic, between the showers and everything, the breakdowns. Everything's in the ground, everything's sprayed. They had a couple nice rains. Had some rains that not too far away that's been really heavy, but nothing really heavy here. Everything's coming up, looking great. We got a beautiful day today. It's great to see everything coming up and going the way it is.
So what do you enjoy most as a farmer?
I guess seeing how everything changes from seeing a baby calf being born to a baby lamb to planting a seed to, all of a sudden seeing it come up and, you see a bean come up and you're going, man, is that thing fragile right now? And shortly later, it's tough enough that you can drive over it. Just seeing life and how it's changing all the time, very interesting. I guess that's what I enjoy.
You've been on the board now for about a year, Scott. As you look back in your service on the board, what have you enjoyed most?
I guess the learning experience, building new friendships all over the state, also all over the nation as you're on different boards and going to different places, meeting the people from other states. I guess the networking and finding out what might be working over in eastern Iowa and saying, hey, maybe it might work here in southwest Iowa.
What do you want other soybean farmers to know about the organization that you've come to know and appreciate as a director?
How Iowa Soybean has become a national leader in development and research. Having other organizations come into Iowa Soybean say, got this idea, what do you guys think? Some of the things that have came out that have been in the works for a couple years, and all of a sudden seeing it work right now, using the different asphalt coatings, how it makes it last longer. That's very interesting. And you didn't know anything about that when you're just being a farmer in small Anita, Iowa, and you read your review and everything, and okay, yeah, but when you get firsthand knowledge, wow, that's interesting.
What's the role that Iowa Soybean plays in really elevating the overall success of the industry and the profit opportunities for soybean farmers?
I would probably say Iowa Soybean is the group to go to make things happen with our leadership of different departments, that they're willing to collaborate together and say, okay, we can make this work on the supply if I&E helps us do this. It just really is interesting how everybody works together for a common goal of the Iowa soybean farmer.
That's a great way to leave it, Scott. It's a great example, I think, what you've identified as ways that we're driven to deliver at the Iowa Soybean Association, and we do so because of the farmer directors, 22 of them, like Scot Bailey from Anita. Reporting for the Iowa Soybean Association in this edition of the State of Soy, I'm Aaron Putsey.
Everything starts with the land. We really respect farmers.
There's nothing that we cannot help a client with. So the brokerage, the management, the appraisal, and the investment are four pillars that really go so well together.
We work with a lot of really great people working incredibly hard to provide for their families, their community, and the country.